Your brain is lying to you. Right now, as you listen to this, there's a voice in your head that won't shut up. It analyzes every mistake from your past and projects every disaster into your future. It's a constant white noise that drains your energy, steals your sleep, and keeps you paralyzed while the world moves on without you. That voice has a name: overthinking. It's the silent killer of your potential. What if you could turn it off? Not lower the volume, disconnect it completely. Ancient Zen masters and the most lethal warriors of Japan had a secret. They didn't call it meditation, they called it Shikantaza, just sitting. It sounds easy, it's the hardest thing you'll ever do. But if you master what I'm about to teach you today, anxiety will stop being your jailer and become your shadow. Don't move, don't close this video. In the next few minutes, we're going to destroy the architecture of your stress and build a mind that doesn't just survive chaos, it dominates it. Most people live in an internal civil war. Your logic wants to move forward, but your fear wants to pull back. The result is paralysis. Overthinking is not a sign of intelligence. It's a sign your operating system is infected with a virus called false security. You think that if you analyze a problem enough, you'll solve it. Wrong. Overthinking is like trying to get out of a hole by digging deeper. You only sink further. Your attention is the most valuable resource on the planet and you're giving it away. You're letting external noise dictate your inner silence. The price is your peace. This is where Shikantaza comes in. 800 years ago, Master Dogen Zenji returned with a radical message. You don't need complex visualizations, mantras, or incense. You just need to sit. But not sit to rest, sit as if your life depends on it. Imagine a samurai before battle. He's not thinking about dinner. He's not worried about what people will say if he loses. He's in a state of relaxed alertness. His mind is like a mirror. It reflects everything, but holds on to nothing. That is Shikantaza. It's the end of the internal dialogue that's killing you. Why does overthinking control you? Because you latch on to every thought. Your brain produces thoughts the way your lungs produce breath. The problem isn't the thought, is that you get on that train and let it take you to the station of failure, insecurity, or guilt. Shikantaza teaches you to stay on the platform. You watch the trains go by, but you don't get on. To begin, let's talk about the architecture of your mind. Your posture dictates your emotional state. You can't have a mind of steel with a body of paper. If you're slouched and your breathing is shallow, you send a signal of panic to your nervous system. You're telling it, we're under attack. First step to killing anxiety: fix your structure, straight spine, as if a thread were pulling the crown of your head toward the sky. Relaxed shoulders, chin slightly tucked in. In Shikantaza, posture is the practice. Holding it is the victory. You reclaim your physical territory. Your eyes, keep them half open. Gaze downward at a 4 or 5 degree angle, but don't focus on anything. It's the distant mountain gaze. If you close your eyes, you lock yourself inside your mental cinema of fears. If you open them too much, you get distracted. The half-open gaze is balance. You're in the world, but not its slave. Now, the breath. Let the body breathe on its own. Don't force the air. Just observe it coming in and going out. It's the rhythm of the universe flowing through you. By observing without interfering, you take fuel away from the fire of your anxiety. This is where most people fail. They sit down, try to be silent, and suddenly a thought appears. Am I doing this right? Listen to me. Success in Shikantaza is not having a blank mind. That's impossible. Success is noticing you got distracted and returning to your posture again and again. It's endurance training. Every time you drop a thought and return to your body, you do a mental push-up. You strengthen the muscle of presence. Imagine your mind is a blue sky and your thoughts are clouds. The overthinker obsesses over dark clouds. The Shikantaza practitioner remembers that he is the sky. Clouds pass, the sky remains. How does this transform your daily life? How much better would you perform if you turned off the noise before a presentation? How much confidence would you have if you didn't analyze every word on a date? Anxiety is an energy leak. Shikantaza is the patch. When you stop fighting yourself, that energy becomes action. You become lethally efficient. In Zen, there's Hishiryo, non-thinking. It's not the absence of ideas, it's pure intuition. It's the zone, where there is no doubt. Where the archer doesn't think about the arrow is the arrow. Getting there requires discipline. Shikantaza is a lifestyle. It's the daily decision to sit in front of the wall and face your demons without blinking. Your anxious thoughts are giants when you run, but when you sit and stare at them, they dissolve. They're smoke. Stop trying to find yourself. You need to lose yourself. Lose that false identity built from worries. In the silence of Shikantaza, your true self remains, and that self is invulnerable. When you sit, feel gravity. Connect to the ground. You're not a floating head full of problems, you're a physical being. Your hands form the cosmic mudra in front of your abdomen. If you press too hard, you're tense. If they separate, you're distracted. It's your peace thermometer. Pain will show up in your knees or your back. Your mind will use it as an excuse to make you move. It will say, "This is stupid, don't move." Observe the pain as just another sensation, without labels. If you move at every discomfort, your brain learns to manipulate you. Stay still. Master the urge to react. That's the origin of self-control. The modern world hates boredom, but behind boredom is clarity. When you stop chasing stimulation, your reward system resets. You find satisfaction in simply existing. This kills anxiety because anxiety feeds on wanting the present moment to be different. Shikantaza is radical acceptance. It doesn't matter if the present is chaotic, you are there, firm like a rock in the river. The water crashes, but it doesn't move you. When you finish your session, apply the 60-second rule. Don't touch your phone. Stay for 1 more minute. Feel the calm seeping into your pores. That minute is the bridge to your real life. Why do most people achieve nothing? Because they quit when the inner voice starts screaming. Shikantaza trains you to hear that voice and keep going. It gives you mental armor. Imagine a high-pressure meeting. Everyone is shouting. The overthinker sweats. The Shikantaza practitioner breathes deeply, keeps his back straight, and sees solutions where others only see noise. That's mastery. It's not passivity. It's the purest form of activity, maintaining order at the epicenter of chaos. It's stopping being a leaf blown by the wind and becoming the wind itself. Anxiety is a lack of trust in your ability to handle the future. But the future is uncontrollable. The only real security is knowing that no matter what happens, you will be there, balanced. You've spent years building the habit of overthinking. It won't die in 5 minutes, but if you sit every morning, even for 10 minutes, your life will change forever. You'll start to notice spaces of silence between your thoughts. That's where freedom lives. That's where genius lives. That's where anxiety starves to death. Stop looking for self-help books or magic answers. The key is in your posture, your breath, and your ability to stay still when you want to run. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who observes them. And the observer is always free. The observer has no anxiety. It just sees. My challenge to you, when this video ends, don't go to the comments. Don't look for another video to procrastinate. Turn off the screen. Sit up straight. Place your hands in the mudra. And stay there. 5 minutes, no goals, just you and the present moment. Your mind will scream that you're wasting time. The demons of noise will want their territory back. Don't give in. Hold your gaze, keep your spine straight, keep the thread unbroken. Be Shikantaza. Master the silence. Master your mind. The battle for your life is won right now in the decision not to move. Do it. Turn it off and sit. Silence is your new weapon. Use it.